Alrighty, right now I'm going to write on our third testimonial slash review that we got from a customer. This one's from, let me just zoom in here, the Giddy Goat Cafe. Woohoo, that's 3 right now on the board. We're looking to get 10, and I already know we're going to get to at least 6 without any more business. So as long as for the next 4 weeks we can get 4 to 5 people to work with, and we can get some more reviews and testimonials, we'll be at 10 before we hit Cowtown, aka Calgary. Right here I want 10 reviews slash testimonials, and these are my short-term goals before we move, and I think we're going to get there just fine. I'm super excited. Let me read out currently the reviews that we have from customers. When I say customers, I mean people who we did free work for. Right now, from a place called M&J Cakes and Cookies. Catherine was patient and got all the pictures and was very good shots for all the items. Created very pretty videos and we love it. Everything was great. This may not sound like much, and this was over the phone. I could tell she felt a little bit of pressure of what to say over the phone. However, and there was a slight language barrier, but she was very happy and it was a positive experience. Second one from Premier Stairs and Railings. We recently had the pleasure of working with Catherine Cairns from MNC Creative Co. on a project for Premier Stairs and Railings. We enjoyed working with them. They had great professionalism and the end product turned out fantastic. We are excited to use the new post captions, taglines, and photos on our social media. We look forward to working with them again and would recommend them to other companies looking to update their look. That's a great one. And now from the Giddy Goat Cafe, the one that I just got now. Thank you to Mark and Catherine for making us look so good. Your team is professional, talented, and so much fun to work with. We are definitely giddy to work with MNC Creative Co. again. Big wins. And let's talk about really quickly why we care about these testimonials or reviews. Since we are starting up right now, the best thing that we can do for people is give away free value. Right now we're at such a low level in terms of the scalability of our business. Like, we can't even think about that right now too much. I definitely tend to peer off and think about the future, like I've said in other videos about employees, etc. But right now, for this business, it's all about learning and taking in and finding out if what we have to sell is even good or not. What can we change? You know, if we have something that's 90% of our focus and we, during our pitch, give them that and we say, oh, we'll throw this in as well. What if everybody is like super in awe with this little thing that we also do for them and we deliver, and they're like, oh, actually, I just really want this. Can you guys do this for me? And we're like, oh, I guess so. You know, we're not realizing the things that we have to offer appeal to certain businesses more than others, and more than we may even see, right? So it's super neat to see the change and get the feedback from the people who we're doing free work for right now. Now, I am looking for 10 reviews or testimonials for a specific reason. That is so I can have a really strong foundation for when we move, and we are straight up asking people for their money. Not every single person are we going to start doing free stuff for them. What I would like to offer them is just some free work in terms of things that I can just send to them on an email. I'm not looking to have Catherine go out there when it's minus 25, minus 30, minus 45 degrees, and go shoot content for a place that may not even return our email. That's just not a scalable, effective way at our time when we get there and we're trying to make money and we're trying to make something of the business, especially when we're just trying to get off the ground and running. So, that being said, I'm super excited, and I think I'm going to implement some AI tools to really quickly bulk create some content and essentially take nothing into something, have it be very high ROI for us, so that way we can scale it faster, and that way we're actually providing value to the businesses. And it's not like some tacky, here's a free PDF, and it's like tips for content. That may be something we throw in on the side, but like we need something bigger than that. And then whatever this is, whatever this lead magnet is, It needs to follow through where the next step is the next problem. And that next problem, we should have a solution for that. So we should give them something for free that highlights A, B, C, D. But if you want to get to E, here's the problem that you're probably going to have. Oh, we solve that over here. And typically, if you're going A, B, C, D, they have so much goodwill and thought and conviction already invested in you, if not even subconsciously, then when they need you and they need what you have to offer, then they don't even second guess to buy from you or not. They just know that they can trust you and they'll go and buy your, whatever it is that you're offering. So that's where we're at right now. That's why we're offering free stuff, and it's working so far in terms of building good relationships. It sucks that we are leaving only because we have built a tiny bit of an ecosystem here where we have different industries to talk to and different niches. And now we're going over to Calgary where it's all brand new people that we don't know. I have a very large contact list from when I was working in the car business, and I won't really get to use that out there. However, I will get to use the skills that I acquired here to build a larger contact list in Calgary, and that's better, more efficient, and more result-driven, and a bit more of a specific niche. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's just a little bit of, right now we're slowly making the move along, and we're getting reviews finally for the free content. I knew that it was going to slowly start piling up, just because we had created a whole bunch of stuff, and then we want to wait a week or two before we ask for the review. We don't want to pester them 2 days, 3 days, 4 days after sending it to them, because they're busy business people. The only thing they are investing is their time, not their money. So they have less obligation to actually follow through with what we ask them to do, because they're not forking over money. However, it is a time investment, so that's why we want to make sure that what we give is valuable, right? So that's where we are right now. Feel free to follow along. And if there's anything that I say in these videos that you want me to dive deeper on, let me know. My goal is that hopefully there's a little golden nugget in the things that I'm speaking about that you can maybe use to apply to your own circumstances or your own life right now, and it'll help you move towards your goal. That's all I want. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and take care. Bye-bye.